a lot has been happening on justice for Mohbad. And like I have observed, if you have observed the same, please drop it in the comment section. Whenever there is this eerie silence, then comes an explosion. And that is exactly what happened on justice for Mohbad. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time for us to commend ourselves, appreciate ourselves, like we really stood our ground and we said enough is enough. Justice is sacrosanct. Let me borrow the words and the vocabulary of Yomi Fabiyi. So talking about Yomi Fabiyi, he has been castigated, and that is normal. He has been castigated even by those who claim that they are for justice. They castigated him. They said he's a criminal, he's a thief, that he's looking for money, which I do not have any issues with people calling people out. It is also one of the ways of making sure that things are done appropriately, like things are done and things are put in perspective, at least to kind of put fear of God in the hearts of whoever it is out there. Like, look, man, look, woman, you cannot just do anyhow. You must be responsible. You must be responsible, because we will ask for accountability. Now, in between this accountability, of course, some people who had no clear vision, they were not for justice for Mohbad. They are not for justice for Mohbad. Some of them took swipe here and there, and it will shock you that some of the effort of Yomi Fabiyi was crushed and disrupted. Well, as it is, there is a good news, and that good news, I'm sure it's all over. You've been hearing it, and it's about the at least let it be on record that the Nigerian police, the section that acted some couple of hours ago, arrested Mohbad's younger brother Adura, and he said a lot of things. In fact, questions. He was grilled. He was given a short grill. He was grilled. A little bit of grilling. A little bit of grilling. Questions were asked, such as, can you reconfirm what the nurse said, that you guys were mopping the floor when she arrived and she doesn't know what you guys are mopping? Adura said they were mopping rain. Oh, Mohbad, the rainmaker. They said they were mopping rain that came in. That's what they were mopping. Like, seriously? Well, there are other questions that he was also asked. Can you confirm this? Can you confirm that? Your father said your brother died on Monday. What exactly is going on? Why did you avoid your daddy? Why haven't you taken like a right to your daddy? Is there something that we need to know that we don't know? He was grilled. Just a little grip. And of course, the 3-second video was also part of it. And also Damola, the guy that they said, oh, he's the one that chatted with you. It's not the one that chatted with him. And the phone. Now, they are even saying the phone does not even exist. Why? Why? Have you asked yourself that question? Whilst you're pondering on it, let us get right into it. But before we proceed, please like, share, tap on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell.
Ó fapá kó jápìn.
Mi ò like
Supreme kí ló dé gan? Èwo lọ̀rẹ́?
You are breaking my heart.
Yeah, Mr. Yomi.
I thought you are supposed to be breaking silence, but you are breaking my heart.
Supreme ṣe bóun ló ń pe Abija wọn ọ̀tá rẹ̀ ń bọ̀.
Tí ebi ò bá pààyàn tó kò báyìí pé àwọn wèrè ọ̀fẹ́ mú mi bí ẹ lọ ra oúnjẹ bí ẹ lọ jẹrẹ sí gbọ́dọ̀.
Mr. Yomi, kí ni kóòtù preside lẹ́ni before kí wọ́n tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí kó wọn.
Kí ló kọ́ mi pẹ̀lú kóòtù? Kí ló kọ́ mi pẹ̀lú ẹ̀?
Àti ẹ̀gbọ́n yẹn mọ̀ òye kẹ̀.
I've been trying to educate. Listen, guys, I've been trying to educate people. Pé nǹkan tó lọ fún lẹ́ni kò sí tó kan Yomi nínú ẹ̀. Kò sí. And as far as the provision of the law is that, as far as Yomi is concerned, Adura ló text here. Gbogbo má dárúkọ Adura mọ́ yẹn is impossible. Let me give you a typical example. let's say tentatively, Yomi, hold on. Tentatively, the DPP tentatively has set Prime Boy free, right? But táwọn náà bá sì fẹ́ sọ ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad, wọ́n lọ bá Prime Boy jà. Ṣé wọ́n ti yọ Prime Boy kúrò lẹ́nu wọn? Despite the fact that they have set him free. Ṣé ti yọ? Nǹkan táwọn náà ṣì máa ń sọ nìyẹn now. There is no video evidence, nobody witnessed it, even Wunmi herself. Ọmọ ni Ọlọ́run ò sí mbẹ̀ òun ọmọ pàtó ń jà òun sáré lọ pàtó máa dé ìjà ti tán. There was no fight. Ó dẹ̀ ni wọ́n dẹ̀ ìjà. So and till tomorrow gbogbo wọn ní Temi's platform tí Wunmi gbogbo wọn ní yẹn tí Prime Boy ò bá bàjà ṣó máa sọ, and that injury did not endorse this narrative tán fún wa pé bó ṣe get injury nìyẹn. My own guess is bóyá àgbà tó ń jà lórí bridge ibi tó ti ń fi fling ọwọ́ ẹ̀ ní kinní yẹn ti dùn lọ́wọ́, because you cannot have that localized wounds.
mo kò fẹ́ lè ṣẹlẹ̀ o lè gba glass mọ́tò kó wá jẹ́ pé ibi ẹ̀bù ló máa ṣe
kó jẹ́ pé ibẹ̀ yẹn fún àpẹ ló máa ti lọ ṣẹlẹ̀. No.
Supreme ẹ mọ ṣẹlẹ̀ a tún miss nǹkankan. Ṣé mọ̀ pé nurse yẹn sọ kankan tá notice ó sọ wípé ìgbà tóun àti Bámi lọ ra oògùn kóun tó dé bóun fi Mohbad sílẹ̀ alive ó ní nígbà tóun wá dé ó ti kú.
gbogbo yẹn gan story ni Mohbad ti kú láti
story dẹ̀ nìyẹn.
Mohbad ti kú láti Monday.
wọ́n ti tọ́jú òkú Mohbad síbì kan tẹ́lẹ̀.
Mohbad ti kú gbogbo mi tó ń dà sí
the nurse is not telling us the truth.
wọ́n fi jẹ́ kí body yẹn look fresh ní Monday ni.
Àdúrà ló máa ti bí Mohbad.
The newspaper that came out today, Baba Mohbad ti sọ ho-ha. My son died on Monday, on September 11th.
Ṣẹ̀dẹ̀ mọ̀ pàdúrà náà sọ pé ẹni tó bá rí ẹ̀gbọ́n òun ní 12 lọ́jọ́ Monday pé rọ́ ló pa.
After 12.
Àníkàmọ́lá yẹn ní ó nínú mọ́tò Mohbad ni wọ́n gbé Mohbad sí táwọn fi gbé lọ hospital.
Can you imagine?
Mo ní what? Ó ní mo ní báwo ló ṣe wá débẹ̀? Ó ní wọ́n pe òun láti ibi iṣẹ́. Mo ní Mohbad's case was an emergency. You all claim they injected him, he reacted, and under 35 minutes, you all decided to say, let's start rushing him to hospital. Mo ní báwo ló ṣe wá di pé wọ́n ló wá pàdé wọn lójú ọ̀nà tẹ́jọ́ gbé dé hospital. Síbo. Ó ní hold up máa wà lójú ọ̀nà yẹn. Mo ní hold up tó mú àwọn yẹn náà ló yẹ kó mú wọn náà. Àbí hold up favour kò like ìwọ ó hate Mohbad. Is it not on the same road? Mo ní báwo ló ṣe wá láti Onídìí Jákàndé. A clear cut emergency. Mo ní sọ láàrin 10 minutes wọ́n gbé bọ́dì Mohbad wọ́n gbé dúró díẹ̀. Àdúrà yẹn ní ó ní Mohbad yẹn pé ojú ọ̀nà ni Mohbad ti kú. Ọkọ̀ pa ìtìpìtì rọ ọlọ́jọ́ ló fẹ́ wọnú ilé tí gbogbo tó fi ń nù. Àdúrà ní òjò ló fẹ́ wọnú ilé Mohbad. Mo ní so àfẹ́ sí òjò ni Mohbad.
Ọlọ́run máa bá tí wọ́n jẹ́.
Nọ́ọ̀sì dẹ́ni kò sójú owó òròjò òjò rán anywhere. Obi, ẹjẹ́ ká máa gbàdúrà.
Ó yẹ kí n tẹ̀lé yín
Like
lọ
I said,
sí
it is not time to jubilate yet because
Mr. Yomi, ṣé ní gbogbo statement tó ń sọ yẹn?
Even though they don't expect what will happen today, they might still want to play a fast one. I have left the place now. I believe and trust in the police. Can't get it. Understand the fact that nínú ọ̀la nínú òfin ọmọ Pandora máa dàgbà and whatever. Abẹ́rẹ́ lọ láti America bí. So whatever the case may be, I don't know what we can do. Ká ní pé bóyá on each platform sísè wọ́n lè kọ́ kí ní lọ, we need interest, we have interest, but whatever the case we are going to be doing justice. Let's see, let's keep our focus on.
Kí lẹ fẹ́ kọ́kọ́?
Àti ṣe oyè yín no anybody tó bá ní any concern tó rò pé báyìí ni pé kọ́lọ́pàá investigate ẹni tó wà ńbẹ̀ irú Dàmọ́lá yẹn sì, what do you think the police should, which areas do you want them to, dig deeper? Kọ́wọ́ ó ti yẹ yín, because that way we'll be able to get to the root of it on time. You understand?
Irú àdúrà yẹn táwọn Yorùbá lè kọ́ pé at least
Mami Aries, irú àwọn àdúrà yẹn tí wọ́n bá lè kọ understand báyẹn. So maybe if there's anything you can do about it.
owó ni ẹ.
tó bá drill ẹ̀ dáadáa ó máa jẹ́wọ́ àdúrà.
Please mo sọ fún un. Irú àwọn àdúrà yẹn pé wá ní àwọn nǹkan tó lè kọ nípa wọn fún police tó lè fi ṣe investigation lórí ẹ̀.
èmi ò lè encourage arbitrary use of, you know, the only thing tá a máa fọ gbàdúrà ni pé can you enough the willingness.
The police knows exactly what to do. They know the position and the provision of the law. They will exercise the law to the fullest.
They know what to do, but don't forget that they will be the one to search deeper, and it will be subject to the information. Torí wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí parọ́ pé àti 3 seconds o àti kìíní kan o ti delete ọ̀gá ní kí ló delete ó dàbí pẹ́fẹ́ mẹ́tẹ́ ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ o lè delete. I can say o delete ẹ̀ ń tọ́ra yín ni. So other steps are going to be taken. Mi ní sọ yẹn, I understand, but I know certainly kí wọ́n bá táwọn tó bá jẹ́ àwọn ọ̀pá sáyé.
ṣe rí àwọn ọlọ́pàá
we requested for a lie detector test.
àwọn ọlọ́pàá gan ṣe rí delete
Yorùbá ní lie detector Nàìjíríà ní lie detector Nàìjíríà.
àwọn evidence number 1
nìyẹn. Lie detector wà.
Àwọn evidence number 1 nìyẹn wípé ó tẹ̀ sọ pé ó ti delete. Nọ́ọ̀sì sọ pé wọ́n da omi léèyàn lórí, àdúrà sọ pé òjò fẹ́ wọlé, ṣé ẹ ti rí pé gbogbo kinní yẹn ó ti múrọ́ wá. So
even Wunmi sọ pé àdúrà ló da omi lé lórí.
So àdúrà wa ń sọ nísìnyí pé òjò fẹ́ wọlé ni. Kí ẹ ti mọ̀ pé they knows everything what happened to Mohbad.
In fact, àdúrà gan confirm mo ní citizen yẹn lọ́wọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sáré ka sharp. Mo ní lọ́wọ́ bí.
Ẹ sẹ́ndì ẹ̀ sí mi, gbogbo ẹni máa kó fún wọn. Tábà ti kó fún oyè yín, gbogbo ẹni kẹ́ sẹ́ndì sí mi.
I will have the entire citizen sent to you, but mo ti ibi tí àdúrà ti sọ pé wọ́n da omi lé lórí yẹn wọ́n ti send ẹ̀ sí mi lánàá mo ti crop it out.
Ẹ bá mi send ẹ̀ ọ̀tọ̀lọ́ parọ́ olójó ni o.
Mo send ẹ̀ sí ẹ lánàá.
So
mo send ẹ̀ sí ẹ 4 pages kìíní kan mo send ẹ̀ sí ẹ lánàá.
Ó bẹ́tà. Ó ẹ bá máa wò kí tó sùn. Mo ì máa ṣiṣẹ́ mọ́jú gan ni.
Oh no, nǹkan nìyẹn kíní nìyẹn citizen nìyẹn.
Sorry, Mr. Yomi.
citizen ti ọmọ yẹn ni mo send sí ẹ yẹn ti nurse ó ní mo send sí ẹ lánàá.
Yeah, Mr. Yomi. Supreme, please. Mr. Yomi. Yeah. Ṣé kò possible kan sì sí fóònù ìyá Mohbad kan ṣe phone forensic fún ìyá Mohbad?
No, but she's not a suspect yet.
No, Mr. Yomi, òótọ́ ni ẹni ẹ sọ. Ìyá Mohbad gan ti ń tẹnu mọ́. Ó ti sọ ní tábì pé Monday ni Mohbad kú. Definitely, wọ́n ti pè láti Monday yẹn nìyẹn. So,
of course.
Ẹjọ́ tó rọ lọ ẹ notify wọn.
Mo ti send the partial tó bá ka ti mo ti send the I think about 7 pages yẹn sìn CTC àdúrà. But I will send you the entire 400 pages. I will have it forwarded to you. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Let
me send that instruction.
Like I said, I want to imagine to have part of me. Indirectly, there are some certain ways I'll be talking. On my jump, I'll be kí ma ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé bí báyìí ni kí ní lọ. Torí pé àwọn tá à ń bá ta iná, wọ́n máa jókòó síbí, wọ́n máa ṣọ́ ẹnu wa ń bí ni. So see yín kọ́kọ́ sọ in as much as I want to
see a lot of them ti wọlé mi mọ gbogbo àdùn wọn ká ní moderator ni mi máa mute wọn but that's okay.
No, ẹjọ́ máa gbọ́ wọ́n ṣàfi tí wọ́n gbọ́. So whatever the case may be, let us keep whatever. I'm going to be truthful to you guys. Èyí tí máa rí pé mi ètí ni sọ until tó bá materialize I'll keep it to myself.
That is fine. That is fine.
Yeah, it's okay like that.
It's not that I can't keep. It's not that I can't keep some certain things. I will keep where I should keep. But whatever it is, I must not keep the real justice fighters in the dark for too long. But mo ṣe apologize.
Àwọn like mind nìyẹn.
But I have to still apologize because whatever the case may be, some people look at it that we are all in this together, and you can't even tell us in secret. No, it's not that I don't value you. I believe that you're not going to keep it as a secret, but mo fẹ́ kó jẹ́ pé tó bá lọ lu síta kí wọ́n máa rò pé Benny báyìí ni mo sọ fún mi ìfẹ́ máa rí anybody as a suspect.
Give you Tayomi.
Kudos. Respect. That's how it should be.
I have to go another route.
Yeah, that is how it should be. Yeah.
So silence is golden. Mo láti lọ bá tí mo bẹ̀bẹ̀, and then mo ṣáà tún lọ ṣáà sáré mo tún yáwó mọ́ ọgbọ́n mo ṣáà ṣe ogbó ẹ̀ pé let me get it done before I will start doing whatever I want to do.
Because àná kan fi ṣe fídíò fún Mr. Yomi tó ṣe bú Mr. Yomi. Ọlọ́run bá tó
gbogbo yẹn ṣe
easy gbogbo yẹn ti lọ wọ́n sì ń bú lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ẹ gbàgbé yẹn ànídìí yẹn mọ́ àwọn yẹn ò ní láti kúrò bí yẹn.
Àwọn ms wọ́n ti sọ̀rọ̀ báyọ̀ complain bóyá orin arò lọ.
wọ́n ń ṣe fíjì fáwọn tó wà ní detention lọ́wọ́.
mo dé bẹ̀ báyìí mo ní àwọn
Supreme ìyọ̀bí gbọ́gbọ́gbọ́ ẹni àwùsọ gbọ́gbọ́gbọ́ ètò àwùsọ gbàlógbọ́ àgbé gbọ́gbọ́gbọ́.
Excuse àwọn yà dí mi ọ̀gá ní wọ́n yà dí ẹ̀ o gbára ní wà tó fẹ́ mú ẹ̀.
kan fún ẹ̀mí ìdífílẹ̀.
Ibi ò gbọ́ nílé ayé mi.
Wọ́n ta ló yà jí ẹ̀ ta ló sọ pé ó yà jí òun.
O kò sọ pé òun lòun lọ́ra mọ́lẹ̀ ńlẹ̀ tóun fẹ́ pé ẹ lè mú mi kúrò ń bí láíláísẹ̀ àfi tẹ bá mú mi kúrò ń bí àfi tó bá yẹ pé mi kì í tó kọ́ bàbá mi.
He fought against the arrest.
Kò fẹ́ lọ ni ọlọ́pàá sọ pé ta ló ṣé òun pọ̀ fún náà àbí kiri ta ni tó bá mú ẹ kúrò ń bí kájẹ́ kúrò kì í ṣe orúkọ ta ni ó ní àná lè mú mi kúrò ń bí èmi ní kíní kan.
Oh yeah, somebody pick Sammy Jojo up please, pick Sammy Jojo up.
Ó jáde Adébọ́lá Táíwò ló máa ròyìn torí ibi tẹ́mi wà èmi ti lẹ̀ sínú mọ́tò kórópè tí mo wà ìyá Mohbad kò ṣe wèrè kọjá lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ mi ní Yomi Fabiyi dá mo kú o mo yá wèrè o ẹ gbà mí mo ti fẹ́ yá wèrè tó pọ̀ mo ní ẹ̀yà lọ sápá òye má yà débi.
Gbọ́dọ̀ Nàìjíríà ó dẹ̀ pé fídíò yẹn tí màá ṣó fídíò rẹ̀ ẹ bá pe gbọ́dọ̀ Nàìjíríà Yomi.
Fáṣọlá gbọ́dọ̀ Nàìjíríà.
wọ́n ní Yomi ti gbé ọmọ
orúkọ Madam Marys làwọn tẹ́lẹ̀ gbé sẹ́nu lónìí pé Madam Marys ló kó bá King White pé King White lọ jábọ́ sí lọ́wọ́ ìkọ̀kọ̀ ṣe fún mọ́bí tó wà.
ẹni lọ kí ni mo tiẹ̀ ṣe tọ́bi lọ tọ́lọ́ bọ̀tà láàárọ̀ tọ́bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń pariwo tó ń ṣe kí láwọn bù yẹn tiẹ̀ rò kó ń ṣe àwọn náà.
Sórí wọ́n ní ohun tó o bá rò sọmọlàkejì
ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ téèyàn bá ti gbé nǹkan dání ó yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ téèyàn bá ti gbé nǹkan dání ó gbé nǹkan dání ní sọ gbàgbé.
Àti pé ó dà pé Sister Supreme ó dà pé wọ́n ti ń rí fìrífìrí yẹn látànà ẹ rí pé Wunmi gan ohun ẹ̀ á.
Ẹ̀mí gbé pìtìpìtì.
Ohun ẹ̀ gan á nígbà tó pè wọlé ní MFM lánàá yẹn.
Ohun ẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ máa hàn.
Ẹmọ tó fọ́ ni ẹmọ tó ṣe wọ́n
tẹ́mi. Ó fẹ́ gbé nǹkan jẹ wọ́n ní kó Sam Jojo ní kó má tí ì gbé snapper jẹ o.
Tó àjọ àfẹ́ kó gbé nǹkan jẹ o please.
Ẹmọ tó ṣe wọ́n jẹmọ tó ṣe wọ́n ẹgẹ́ ń já yín kì í sòtọ́ yẹn fún yín. Ṣé nígbà tó gbé mi lọ sí command yẹn wá lọ bẹ̀ wọ́n rí mo ṣe ta tán pẹ̀lú pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ mo ṣáà dúró lórí right mo sòtọ́ ń bẹ̀ mo ṣe everything. Nígbà tó wá di pé àwa ń lọ ta fẹ́ máa tọ́ ti lọ mo wá sọ fáwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn pé look at these people tí on competition tó ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ pé there is a warrant of arrest on them from the AIG wá wọn o àwọn ní ọ̀n wá ta ni kí ló ti bì sọ fáwọn ibẹ̀ ni àwọn ọlọ́pàá tó wà ńbẹ̀ yẹn tí wọ́n kó gbogbo ọ̀nà tó ń ṣe jẹ wọ́n wá sọ fáìpì yẹn pé sí ṣàṣẹ ìgbọ́n nǹkan tí Mr. Yomi sọ ni wọ́n náà tẹ́ ń sọ fáwọn complainer ọ̀làwọn ò mọ̀ àwọn ẹni mi bá ti sọ fáwọn ọmọ àti arrest wọn lẹ̀ àwọn dẹ̀ pé àwọn èèyàn àbíkọ́ pé àwọn wọ́n dẹ̀ wá kó wọn bì mo ní mo jẹ gbèsè mo ní láàkúlì mo ní mo ní ó gbélé o kò yẹ ibẹ̀ ni wọ́n sọ pé Friday ọ̀dẹ̀ ti fún wa ní meeting Friday pé ká padà wá Friday so wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé Friday yẹn wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé máa mobilize wa torí pé direct ni ibi tó jókòó sí mẹ́rin lọ́la ti kó wọn akọ̀kọ̀ sí wọn lọ́wọ́ ni ṣọ̀kọ̀ṣọ̀kọ̀ ó yá let's go but fortunately and unfortunately ọ̀hún lọ́wọ́ prepare Friday sí wọ́n ti sọ pé kí wọ́n pè mí pé kí n má ṣòkò wá Friday mọ́ o tó náà ti mọ̀ pé wọ́n máa mú wọn torí pé AIG.
wọ́n ti pè wọ́n pé kí wọ́n má wá Friday mọ́.
ọ̀gá ọlọ́pàá FPN ti pè mí pé òun ráyè mọ́ o pé òun ti gbaṣẹ́ kan tó le ju ìyẹn lọ pé òun tiẹ̀ lè sọ pé bàbá ìmọ̀ níjọ́ la máa rí ra báyìí torí èmi fẹ́ kí padà lọ́bẹ̀ tó ti yẹ yín èmi ti mọ̀ pé mi wà ń bẹ̀ yẹn èmi ti wà àwa ti wà lójú operation wà á tí ì rí wọn mú so wọn á ní ẹ má bínú sáà ìgbà wo ló máa yá síkìlì ètè padà wá káyọ ní àná àwọn tí lè sọ́nsìn yẹ̀ wò ẹjẹ́ àfi sí máa pè yín I don't know torí kò sọ̀rọ̀ torí pé what they were trying to tell me is kí n ro tìyá ẹ̀ kí n jọ kí n ṣe bákan ká lo ADR ká fi settle ẹ̀ mo ní èmi ò lè ṣe èmi ò nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ ADR o.
ìyá wèrè ìyá tó jí láàárọ̀ kùtùkùtù tó mépè sẹ́nu lórí ọ̀tá ẹ̀ ìyá Mohbad ó ní ọmọlúwàbí lòun wà òun máa gé orí Sami Jojo dànù òun máa gbé nínú Yomi dànù kò tí wàá pé 2 hours tó sọ yẹn tán èpè wá padà sórí eléyìí.
so ṣọtí yẹn so mo ní it's a good thing if police suggest ADR it's a good thing tẹ́ bá remind mi pé ọmọ ẹni ló kú ẹ ti understand wọ́n ní but the fact remains that ṣebí this same set of people yá ìfúnra ẹ̀ ti accuse ẹlòmíì tí wọ́n dẹ̀ tí wọ́n mọ́lé tó fìyà jẹ wọ́n even some 4 months tí yóò dẹ̀ ń ṣe pé bóyá at the end of the day sí wọ́n sọ fún wa pé wọ́n ní kankan ṣe pẹ̀lú nǹkan yẹn that means we must not stop until we get mo ní sí ìjọba ti wò pé àwọn ò put ara wọn in this matter again àwọn fẹ́ gbé kéèsì lọ court tí new evidence bá jáde ọlọ́pàá máa tó papọ̀ any other person wọ́n máa jọmọ́ court ni but táwọn ò bá tí ì charge sí court ẹ̀wọ̀n yẹn sì máa yọ bọ́dọ́ wọ́n á ní kọ́ fún àwọn wọ́n á mú wọn wá fún wọn bail ẹni tó bá ti lè charge kéèsì sí court sí tó gbé spending àti fèyí ṣara lọ any new evidence tó bá jọ́ la ló jáde kò bá jẹ́ 1 month ní ọlọ́pàá ṣe investigation ọ̀tọ́ rí anything tó bá ti rí wọ́n lọ gbé onítọ̀hún yẹn wọ́n lọ jọmọ́ kéèsì yẹn court ni ọkọ̀ máa upgrade the charge wọ́n máa present ẹ̀ fàdájọ́ ni olúwa mi eléyìí gangan la tún mú pé ó tún yẹ kí ni bá adájọ́ dàbà sọ pé ẹ adjust the charges yìí kẹ́ present ẹ̀ kóhun stamp ẹ̀ wọlé tó bá ti stamp ẹ̀ wọlé wọ́n á ní kọ́ lọ sọ àwọn yẹn sí kirikiri náà àbí kò yìí àwọn dẹ̀ bá fún wọn ní déètì tí wọ́n kọ́ wá padà àṣẹjọ́ so and that is the way we go to get justice and that is what Lagos state government is trying to do that ẹjọ́ ti pọ̀ jù lórí kí ni ẹ jẹ́ ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí take decisive action let's charge the case to court kò bá jiyàn méjìlá ní concrete evidence ilé ẹ̀fọ́ for now ẹ jẹ́ ká máa bá lọ tí níwọ̀n bá jáde ẹgbẹ́ wa at the end of the day òun la ṣe ń sáré gbogbo ìtàn sáré pé kíní yẹn ń sìn gbogbo nǹkan tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ yẹn wọ́n ti bàjẹ́ wọ́n ti bò ó wọ́n ti yọ CCTV dànù but this video ó sì lè mú wa débì kan nísìn 3 seconds o at extension ìṣe ló tún ẹ̀mọ́ tó fọ́ ni àdúrà ní òun ẹ̀fà sọ pé video yẹn ní extension kó gùn.
ṣebí press conference wà ń bẹ̀.
tó sọ lọ́dọ̀ yín.
ó gbé press conference jáde lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀.
tó sọ lọ́dọ̀ yín tẹ́
ṣé ní mọ̀ kó bá sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni gbogbo ẹni wọ́n ṣe máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́la kò tí yẹn so and whatever he says in that statement tó bá ti bá rọ́ ń bẹ̀ ibi tí wàhálà màtí bá wọn nìyẹn wọn ò fẹ́ lọ lébọ̀rọ̀ ni because at the end of the day how will you come out and say there is no extension ìwọ rẹ̀ sọ pé ó extension kankan mo ní kò sí extension kò sí wàhálà ọ̀ mọ̀ pé level ń bọ̀ ọ̀ tí mọ̀ pé level ń bọ̀ tí level bá ní gbogbo ọlọ́mà jẹ́ tìbí òkú pope ó sì yẹn torí ó pọ̀ sí
mọ̀ ẹ̀ka lẹ́yìn Yomi kú.
àṣà gbé pè padà tó bá Adura la gbé lọ Adura wọn lè gbà náà ni
increase volume wàá fẹ́ la alópa Mohbad
ẹsẹ̀ ní ẹ̀sìn mi ẹjọ́
bàbá larí tó.
tani kò dìde.
gómìnà Nàìjíríà kẹ àṣàbí sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀yin antics àṣàbí you are not nice ẹ̀yin antics ringtone governor of Nigeria come and help me.
Supreme. Kí lè rí gbà lórí tòní lọ? Ó láì wọ́n dùn mọ́ yá mi.
Rí tòní dùn bàjẹ́.
Supreme.
Ìyá ìmọ̀ ṣé lè rí dákú báyìí tó yọ lọ.
No verse. Who is this? Mayor. Mayor, where they abuse up and down.
Supreme.
What you dey fight for here?
Ẹ̀wọ̀n tọ́lọ́pàá sọ fún ìyá Mohbad. Ó ní wúwa iṣẹ́ kò fẹ́ para yín lójijì rí àbí kí ni?
Increase the volume. Ó dùn bàjẹ́ Ọlọ́run.
Ó ti jọ ẹ kéjì kí ni ẹ̀kẹ́ forúkọ Crushing Queen ni ó.
Mohbad ló gbé àdúrà o.
Mr. Yomi wọ́n máa fi rígìtò yẹn ṣe kọ́ńtẹ́ẹ̀tì títí ọ̀la.
Rígìtò ó dùn bàjẹ́.
Wọ́n máa fi ṣe kọ́ńtẹ́ẹ̀tì títí ọ̀la.
Wọ́n wá fẹ́ fínísì mi.
Wait, Mr. Fabiyi, owó ní kókó. But Ìyá Mohbad said at your press conference, kọ́lọ́pàá kó gbogbo wa. Now ọlọ́pàá is calling gbogbo wọn. Why she come dey shout? You are the one that say ọlọ́pàá should carry all of you. Now ọlọ́pàá don dey carry you now. Èwo wà ní tari wọn.
Iwájú picture ọmọ ẹ̀ ló ti pàṣẹ yẹn. Ló ti sọ pé kó kó everybody. Ó dẹ̀ ṣe máa rí nìyẹn.
You said kí ọlọ́pàá kó gbogbo yín. Ọlọ́pàá dẹ̀ ti ń kó gbogbo yín báyìí. Kí wọ́n láriwo Ìyá Mohbad? No, seriously. You said ọlọ́pàá should carry all of you. Now you talk with your mouth. You said it openly at an international world press conference. Now ọlọ́pàá don dey carry all of una. Which one be the noise wey you come dey make now, Ìyá Mohbad? No be hypocrisy be that. No, seriously.
Mọ́mí ọlọ́pàá ò jẹ́ tí kó gbogbo wọn, ó sì ń kó wọn díẹ̀díẹ̀.
No, that's what she said now. Kẹ́hìndé George. Only ọlọ́pàá ẹ̀kọ́ gbogbo wa. She said it openly with her mouth. Now ọlọ́pàá don dey do their work. She come dey shout Yomi Fabiyi Sami Jojo. Is Sami Jojo an ọlọ́pàá? Is Yomi Fabiyi ọlọ́pàá? Mama Mohbad ẹ̀yẹ pariwo sí alẹ́ sí now. Kí ló dé gan-an?
Bóyá níbi tí mo bọ́lẹ̀ tí mo ìfẹ́ kà lẹ́sìn. Ó láwọn gòdògòdò.
Ẹni kọ́ ọlọ́pàá kó gbogbo yín. Ọlọ́pàá dẹ̀ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́. Ẹ tún wá ń pariwo.
Àwọn abọ́sí ò ṣe pé.
Ìyá Mohbad ló yẹ English. With this commenter say.
Mo lè wá mú àdúrà lọ ẹ̀rí lọ́ọ̀yà ní ìṣẹ̀bí lọ́ọ̀yà yìí nìyẹn. Ẹ bèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ lọ́ọ̀yà ẹgbẹ́ mo lọ́ kó ọ lọ.
Mr. Yomi
lọ́ọ̀yà ọba o.
Mr. Yomi ẹni tọ́mọ ẹ kú tó jẹ àmàlà tó gúnfe. Àwọn arrest ọmọ mi nísìn ìyẹn àtẹ̀fọ́ ló máa jẹ lálẹ́.
Wàláì. No, that's what she said now openly. Ẹ jẹ́ kí ọlọ́pàá kó gbogbo wa. You said it yourself with your mouth. Ṣé ti gbàgbé ni? Please play it again, Jare. Play the ringtone.
Still 50% believing that Karimo she better ju àwọn ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ẹlòmíì lọ. And I will tell you why. Listen to me.
Okay.
Number one, the reason why I'm still tilting that 50% Karimo wants justice and that 50% she might hold on to bá rí ohun tí ó lè hurt sí àbúrò rẹ̀. Might ni mo sọ 50%. Ask me why.
Why? The
reason why I believe it is not a pretense or it is a charade. Ó ní pé tó bá jẹ́ pé Wunmi nìkan ló ń bájà, mo sì lè sọ pé bye. But for Karimo to involve her own mother and another thing tẹ́mi ò dẹ̀ parọ́ mi ò ń parọ́ mọ́yàn. She might want to be the leader kó òun lòun punish àbúrò òun kó dẹ̀ rí pé ọwọ́ tèmi ń gbé yìí mi ò lè bọ́ sábẹ́ òun. Every other platform tí mo ti lọ ibi tí mo ti ní problem pẹ̀lú wọn kò ṣe pé bóyá mo lu jìbìtì mi tiẹ̀ tí ìrówó kankan tí mo lè sọ pé bóyá ó tiẹ̀ máa freak mi nílé ayé mi ní gbogbo táwọn sọ ní pé they are seeing me pé tábà ti ń support yẹ o gbọ́dọ̀ wà lábẹ́ wa and most of them obìnrin ni wọ́n they feel like let's be the champion of this cause. And the same thing with Karimo because
do you remember what she did to your 3 seconds video?
Ẹ máa gbọ́rọ̀ mi, ẹ máa gbọ́. I'm only the fact that she messed up with that one doesn't mean she's not. Only I will tell you my own. No, I'm not patronizing her. I'm not going to work with her. I don't want to deal with her forever again in my life. Torí kótó kan ilé ìgan ló ti bú mi nígbà tí mo ti ọkọ aláwọ̀kan gbà yẹn. But I am being objective here. Kò sí bó ṣe lè lọ pretend tó pé ní ó yá lọ bẹ̀ lọ bá wọn ṣe kó jẹ́ pé ìyá ẹ̀ ló máa fi wá bàjẹ́.
Karimo is with those who are against you. Mr. Fabiyi, Karimo is with those who are against you. There is no way you can win this narrative, brother. There is nothing you can say. Nothing.
Let me land now. But tell you come on taga. Ṣé máa sọ tèmi ni tẹ́ bá fẹ́ ra ẹ máa rà.
Okay.
N tí Karimo ṣe ta ni ò tí ṣe fún mi.
Okay.
N tí Karimo ṣe fún mi ta ni ò tí ṣe ń bì.
Okay, all right.
What I'm trying to say is that Labebotile Unkori, Karimo brought us a clue about the broken railing. That is a direct, a direct lead, a pointer into a cause of death. As a matter of fact, it's a face in this whole justice for Mohbad. At the point of we need a credible witness. Our witness in Ule could see it over her until Karimo came out and said, "This is what you did to Mohbad." Then putting a mom into the stuff. But however, only wa jẹ́ pé tó bá padà rí òótọ́ torí bá tó ti sọ pé mo ń lo fake stamp Olúwọlé ni mo ń ṣe mo wò pé so òun tọ̀ mí ni ó lè wá jẹ́ pé tó bá rí tán lè sọ pé ṣé mo pé yẹ kí n bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ ìwọ ọmọ yìí ṣé mo kàn fẹ́ lọ mú nǹkan báyìí báyìí mo ti rí but kó wá ṣe wá kó mi sí àdánwò àti bìlísì. But if you look at what she has contributed and tó ti ṣe tó ti mójú wá sí and think she has oyi better ju ẹlòmíì tó yẹ pé wọ́n ṣe kọ́kọ́ even gbogbo analysis tó ń ṣe gan wọ́n fi ń tú gbogbo àṣírí tí ó wà ní kéèsì táwọn yẹn lọ fi ń block yẹn ni.
Karimo contributed confusion and inconsistencies.
Mi ò ẹ̀fẹ̀ gbọ́ àní kò sí ṣẹ́ọ́dà ṣé irú ẹni tí gbogbo rí hold on.
Let me quickly say one thing. Let me say one thing, sir. Any suru, okay? Talking about Karimo in the last 15 minutes is part of distraction that she brings to platforms.
Welcome back. That was hilarious and very serious. Very, very serious. Very serious. Mohbad's mother could be heard busy screaming, shouting, help me, oh. They want to unalive me, oh. Nothing must happen to my son. Nothing must happen to Adura. She has been guiding Adura. She has been holding on to Adura so that Adura will not say the truth. And what she is doing is actually protecting her interest. And that interest is money. She knows that if Adura opens his mouth, there is a possibility that the truth will be discovered. And once the truth is uncovered, there is a huge possibility, very huge. In fact, the possibility is so huge that she knows fully that it will be highly impossible. Highly impossible. That's what I mean. Highly impossible for her to lay hold on anything. And even if, which we all know why she's doing this anyway, it's about what she wants to gain, what she wants to benefit. She does not want Mohbad's father to be in control of anything. It is better, she feels within herself. She feels that, oh, I can manage Cynthia. I can manage Cynthia. But not Mohbad's father. He's too strong. And more so, even if we decide to part ways or whatever, it will be difficult, very difficult for me as it is. I cannot just accept it. She will take whatever it is down to where he's not supposed to take it to. And it's all about the second woman. Like, oh, so the second woman is now going to enjoy the fruit of my son's labor. No, it's not possible. And this man, he did not even understand that I left my husband. You know, she got married to someone else, had children there. When this Mohbad thing came up and it seems as if both of them are going to reunite again, she ended the former marriage. She said it herself. This is not something I'm thinking for her. She said in one of those leaked audio recordings, she said, look at Josie. Josie is a wicked man. Josie knows that after we left each other, I had moved on. And because my son wants, and because he also came to me telling me that he went on a prayer mountain and he was instructed, suggested to, advised to go and knock the door that he locked all this while. So Mohbad's father now told us, so I told her this, and I told her to go and pray about it, like go and speak to your pastors. If they permit you or tell you or suggest to you or agree, concur that the door should be opened, then let us open the door. Did Mohbad's mother go and confirm from anybody? I don't know. Did she just conclude like, Josie, let us return back? After all, where I went is not even good there. It's bleak over there. And now that our son is, okay, let's open the door together. So both of them got their moment together. And within that period of time, Mohbad's father said the door really opened. And not just the door of Mohbad's mother, the door into what he used to enjoy before. He used to go to Mohbad's house and enjoy, not until they like, I guess he was telling Mohbad certain things and Mohbad refused or something, or whatever it is that happened, or whatever. Anyway, the thing is that it became a tug of war between them when Mohbad's father did not keep up to the suggestion that the pastor or priest or prophet or prophetess gave to him. He didn't keep to the terms and condition of it, meaning both of you will be together, but maybe didn't finish it, that they just should open the door so that I can get. But you know, when you get and you don't want to open the door again, you will not get anything. But that part of it, I don't know if Mohbad's father is just lying or he just felt like he didn't feel good after he opened the door. But what he said is this: when I opened the door, Mohbad's mother told me, Josie, how many times did I call you? 1. Josie, how many times did I call you? 2. Josie, how many times did I call you? 3. Okay, today I'm meeting my chest, telling you that this boob, this Bobby that Mohbad sucked, I'm swearing on it that all that you have asked from your son, you will get it. So Mohbad's father said, so that's when it dawned on him that the blocker of his gifts and care from Mohbad is actually his mom. I mean, his ex-wife and probably Cynthia. Now, one thing that struck me there is this. Is it that Mohbad's father is not thinking that this is going to happen, that it's bound to happen? Like, when she tried to come back, you blocked her too. When she got the upper hand, like somehow was able to connect to Mohbad, like, hey, look, I'm ready to settle with your father. All those 10 years I know mommy, he chased me and he wanted to unalive me. That's what happened. And I had to escape for my life. If you were the one, what will you do? Maybe something like that. And the woman also followed up with some other, arrangement to make sure that whatever Mohbad hears from her, Mohbad will listen. And even if she did not, I guess somehow Mohbad just related to whatever it is that mom is saying, like, okay, I guess poverty is the cause of all of this problem. Let us all come together as one. Let's settle this together amicably. Let us put away our differences. Daddy, I'm going to remarry you guys. And I want you to stay together as husband and wife. And I want you guys to be very, very close to each other. In fact, I don't mind renting an hotel so that you guys can reunite and rebond yourself. I'll do everything. I don't want to be going right, left, and center looking for both of you. I want you guys to be together. That was Mohbad's way of trying to reunite daddy and mommy. But it was going to be a difficult thing. Mohbad's father was like, how am I going to do this thing? Is it now going to be polygamy? I don't have the strength for this. I can't. And the other woman at home is like, so the woman that left you is the one that you want to now leave me for. I'm not sharing you with that woman. It's not possible. I don't want problems. I also had a man before. I left. You also had yours. You said something happened. We both agreed. And we both say we will be together. Please don't do this nonsense. I guess Mohbad's father listened to the other woman too and started bringing the woman to his son's house. And that's the story that Cynthia keeps telling us about. And, at the end of the day, you know the rest of the story. Problems started between both of them. And now the other man, Mohbad's mother, had already bragged and bullshit the man, the other husband. After all, they say that one too is broke. They say he's like a babalawo prophet, those type of prophets that are not propheting. That's what they said. I don't know. But the man too is not financially buoyant. Because if Mohbad's mother got someone who took care of her, I don't think Mohbad would be, she won't be running around saying my son did not take care of, my son did not give me food. So eventually, she said she could not return back. Like, I cannot return back to the place that I left. I can't. And since I cannot, I am not going to tolerate this rubbish from you, Mr. Aloba. I'm not going to tolerate this from you. Don't think that you will come and open my pekus and then go back to the other woman. You want to spite me. You are a deceiver. Because of this, you will never have the... So they started having all of this problem. Like your son will never look at you in peace and harmony. You will never get favor from him too. So this back and forth started. The battle line was drawn, and during this period of time, Mohbad died. Battles. Mohbad died. And when Mohbad died, Mohbad's mother said, who am I now going to support? Is it Mohbad's father, a betrayer? Now I cannot even go back to the other man because I've already bullshitted him. Like, go to hell. Because I thought Josie is back in my life. And Josie is going to listen and do the needful. But Josie did not. So I am alone. That is why she pitched tent with Cynthia. She said it. This is not something that we are making up. And then we looked at her. What kind of woman are you? Your son is gone. Is it not justice you'll be looking for? She said, who am I? Is it not Josie that is supposed to pack all of us together and act like a man? What does she mean? Under it, is she saying Josie is supposed to seek for justice? Or Josie is supposed to arrange all of us together, be the head, and then let us divide this money and be happy? Is that what she meant? This is how this whole journey of justice for Mohbad scattered to this point. With the resurrection of the video where Mohbad's elder sister was seen dropping something in the grave of Mohbad, is it a blessing that did that from our own thought, will, decision, or father sent, or whatever? We don't know till today. Or did mommy send? If Mohbad's father is like, I don't know about it, it might be right, because it could be blessing and their mother that did what they did. Like, it could be. Who knows? Who knows? There's a lot that is hidden. A lot. So kudos to Yomi Fabi for this move. Mr. Adura, Mohbad's younger brother, and Damola, both of them, right now as I speak, they are sleeping in a tight corner in the custody of the police who arrested them. It is still on that video, and some other charges, questions needs to be asked, and answers are very important. And we want to know. Very important. Very, very important. What are your thoughts? Drop your comments. See you guys in the next update.